Welcome back, everybody. 11:16. We woke up to rain over much of North Alabama this morning.
Yes, we did. But two young viewers, they want to know how clouds fill with water and what actually causes the rain. So we are going to go straight over to meteorologist Grace Anello for the answer.
I want to know, too.
Well, this is the perfect week for them to ask, right? So we have a question from a kid, but actually it's a special week. We have two questions from two little ones. We have Aaron and Grayson, and they asked, how does a cloud fill with rain and what causes precipitation? Well, with a 7-day forecast as soggy as this week's, I think now is the perfect time to break it down. All right, let's start with something that we all know. That saying, warm air rises. Well, the same is true in the atmosphere. Warm air does rise. So when that warm air is filled with water and it's forced upwards, it starts to move into the upper atmosphere. Now, the air that's been sitting in the upper atmosphere for a long time has gotten a chance to cool off because it's not as close to the surface. So that means even though our air moving up is warm, it's impacting colder air high up in the sky. What that does, it forces that air to go through condensation. That means that our water vapor or water gas turns into water liquid, and that's what sits in the sky. When all of that water liquid pushes together, that's how we get water inside a cloud. And that leads right into our next question. What leads to precipitation? Well, it's all that water in those clouds. If that water falls through warm air above 32 degrees, then we'll get rain. If the water falls through cold air below 32 degrees, that's when we get snow. And if for some reason our water falls through a little bit of warm and a little bit of cold air, that's when we can get freezing rain and even sleet in our forecast. Well, that's all for Anello Answers It this week. Great questions, you two. If you have a question, be sure to email it to me at ganello@waytv.com because I would just love to hear from you.